Hi, everybody. Meteorologist Joe Cioffi. Welcome to Weather in 5 days in 5 minutes on this Sunday, the last day of the month of June. Half the year is over with, and now we can move along to the first week of July. It is a big vacation week. We've got the 4th of July holiday, of course, coming on Thursday. A lot of you plan time off during the week, whether it is part of the week or all of the week. I think you're going to be happy to know that the weather is going to be cooperative much of the time. I think that's probably the best word for it. Uh, we are not going to see widespread shower and thunderstorm activity. We are going to have to deal with it from time to time, but much of the time it's just going to be summery, typical early July weather. So let me set up. We're going to do that first, and then toward the end, we'll just quickly touch upon what's happening today. So with respect to the satellite bloop, here's what it looks like this morning. And we have another weather front that is coming through, but I just want to give you the flavor of what the upper air pattern is going forward. And basically what we're going to be dealing with is the fact that the northern part of the jet stream is going to remain active, but it's going to remain a little bit more to the north. And rather than seeing deep troughs out in the east, we're just going to be kind of on the edge of a west to northwest flow. So what that basically means for us is that occasionally we're going to have to deal with weather disturbances that are going to be moving through in that flow, where sometimes there'll be some showers and thunderstorms as these little disturbances just roll along, and in between we'll get shots of drier air bringing humidity levels down a bit, and then the humidity will come up as the troughs go by. That's really all it is. It's just there's nothing in the overall pattern when you take a look at it here on the upper air maps. There's nothing here on the overall pattern that suggests any issues other than minor ones with these troughs coming through. So as long as that is the case, we are going to see sunshine much of the time during the daytime. Temperatures are going to be in the 80s. On the warmer days, we'll be in the upper 80s and lower 90s. That's another thing. It's prolonged heat. And when I talk about prolonged heat, I'm talking about temperatures that are in the mid to upper 90s days and days in a row. That's really not going to happen. We're with this type of jet stream being pretty far to the south, we are in a fairly good place. So let's go through what we are thinking for the week. First off, for the rest of today, we are seeing a shot of dry air behind cold front that came through last night. There's a second front that is coming through for late today. That may produce some showers and possible thunderstorms in Connecticut and in possibly over central and eastern Long Island during this afternoon and areas to the east. West and south of there, New Jersey, much of the Hudson Valley, the western areas of the Hudson Valley, certainly down through Pennsylvania into Maryland and Northeast Virginia. It's going to be no worse than partly sunny, if not partly to mostly sunny, with temperatures in the low to mid 80s, and then you get to South Jersey and down into Maryland and Virginia, you're talking upper 80s to around 90. Monday, we are with this weather front that's coming through today is, of course, offshore, and we've got some rather delightful air here. High temperatures pretty much lying between 80 and 85. Lots of sunshine from, I'm thinking from Maryland all the way to southern New England, and humidity levels that are going to be very subdued. And then as we move forward through the rest of the week, Tuesday, we start to turn warmer and a bit more humid. Now you're looking at high temperatures in the low 90s in southern areas, mid to upper 80s from New York City north and east. Tuesday night, there could be a scattered shower or thunderstorm as we start to see these little disturbances ripple along. Wednesday, we're looking at high temperatures that are going to be, again, upper 80s to around or just over 90. And as each one of these disturbances goes by, you get a little shot of dry air to bring the humidity down somewhat. I expect that on some days the humidity will be moderate. On some days it'll be a little bit higher. I'm not seeing it get truly crazy humid like we saw on yesterday, on Saturday, and then that triggered off the severe weather. Here's the 4th of July. Looking at a very warm to borderline hot day with sunshine. High temperatures will be in the upper 80s and low 90s just about everywhere. Same goes for Friday. And then next weekend, that's when I think we stand a better chance for widespread shower and thunderstorm activity. So look, the bottom line is that for this upcoming week, thunderstorm chances will be minimal. They'll be confined to short periods. They will tend to be scattered in nature, so not everybody will see them. And it's quite possible, depending on your location, that you could go the entire week and not see a shower or thunderstorm in the mix. It's probably going to be tough to pull off because of the randomness of it, but it isn't impossible. You could have asked for, you could have gotten a lot worse for this first week in July. I think the weather is setting up quite nicely. All right, so enjoy the rest of your day. If you are in southern New England, over eastern Long Island, watch for maybe a shower or thunderstorm this afternoon as another weather front comes through. Everybody else, enjoy the sunshine and temperatures that are going to be generally reasonable in most areas. Thanks for being here today on Weather in 5 days in 5 minutes. Back on Monday with more. And of course, you can follow along with the summer weather by downloading my free weather app on Google Play or on the App Store by just searching meteorologist Joe Cioffi, or just plain old Joe Cioffi, or just go to any one of the links that are around all over the place and download the app so you can have that summer weather right there in your hand all week long. All right, folks, have a great day.